What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another great drink that I created. My name is Dante again. Welcome to my home and Dante's Comedy of Cocktails. I first want to go over a couple things, man. Obviously, you've seen it's been about a week since I haven't, posted a video. Just researching, looking at phones and other things that I'm going to use to actually video. So I'm just trying out new lighting equipment and everything, just having some fun with it. So bear with me on my videos. They will be back. I will try to pop out at least 2 a week so I can keep some fresh content. Keep your drinking right, you know what I mean? And make sure that I stay consistent. Also, please go like, share, and subscribe to my page. I will be having some, some special guests. I'm going to try to do some fun things. Still working on all that. But right now, my main focus is to get these drinks going, making sure that you're like wowing your friends with a great cocktail. Just to let you know a little bit, so this don't get wordy. I don't stay on for so long. A lot of things that you see I'm doing, even with the coupe glass. This glass is supposed to be chilled. So make sure when you make this drink that you chill your glass first, regardless of what glass you're going to be using. Really makes a difference. Keeps that drink, especially when you're not actually putting ice inside the cocktail. It keeps it a little chilled and keeps it a nice temperature for you as you sip it. This is a sipping drink. This is a Manhattan variation. I have basically made up my own concoction with some of my favorite liquors and also a couple of my seasonings like some simple syrup to give it a bunch of different levels but keep it balanced as well. So I'm actually in thought process of what I should name this as we speak. So this is something for people that are viewing. Drop in the comments what I should name it. It is a great nightcap type of drink. It also is really good for people that love old fashions, Manhattans, martinis, anything of that. It's going to be that type of drink, okay? Just to go over the ingredients, there's a couple of them. You might have to go and get a couple of these things, but you can find them anywhere. First, we're going to do the maraschino liqueur. You can use any maraschino liqueur. This is just a cherry liqueur. Grenadine. All right? Everybody knows what the grenadine. People used to throw grenadine. Man, I'll tell you, people used to throw grenadine in I had some friends that threw grenadine in Coronas. I don't know if that's I guess they thought it was cool because how it looked or whatever. I don't know if it changed the flavor. I never got it. I'm not a beer drinker. But man, I remember I used to see that. I was like, dog, these guys are really putting grenadine in there in Coronas. This is crazy. Speaking of Corona, we're still in that shit right now. My favorite workhorse bonded whiskey, Old Granddad. All right, just want to let y'all know that when you see me drinking an old fashioned, if it ain't Old Granddad, it's gonna be Rittenhouse. All right, so I know there are 2 different spectrums of whiskey, but this is my go-to, so I figured why wouldn't I make something? My go-to drink, simple syrup. This is some fresh squeezed lemon juice, and also for the garnish, a maraschino cherry. All right. Obviously, you want your jigger. We're going to shake this drink. And also, make sure you have some ice, all right? Got my bar spoon so I can look professional when I drop this cherry. And drop in the comments how everything is going. I always like to do a shout out. I can't wait till I can get the product. It will be here soon. I just ordered a cup from T.L. Cheney, TLC, Trey Londa, TLC cups. She is doing her thing down there in Fort Myers. She is my homeboy's wife, James Cheney. Big ups to him. Go to his YouTube channel as well. All right, he's gonna dropping that knowledge about football, getting these kids ready for the next step in their football careers. So make sure you go. I'll drop a link in the comments that also so you can link onto him and subscribe, especially if you're into football. Play for Florida State. Really don't care about that too much. I mean, I'm a Gator and a Bethune-Cookman Wildcat, so you know, opposites attract. I guess that's my boy. All right, so we're gonna get started on the drink. First, like always, man, I want to make sure y'all know that I always put the cheaper ingredients in first. Just in case you mess up or you put the wrong ingredient in or you're in a rush or something, so you're not pouring out liquor. You're just pouring out something that can be easily reused or redone, all right? So with the simple syrup, we're going to do 0.5 simple syrup. And the same of lemon juice. I always tap that, man. Don't talk bad about me. Something I've been doing on the bar for a long time, and it's just a habit. Like I'm tapping it out like you at the gas station. You ever seen them dudes that be at the gas station? You could tell they really only put $5 in, and then they pump the gas, and then when they put the gas in, they kind of swing the hose to make sure all the gas get out. Seen that happen, dog. I've really seen that happen. Kind of funny. So we're gonna do 0.5. I would want to do 3/8 of grenadine, but I'm gonna do 0.5. I do like a little bit more of the sweet to combat these two, because believe it or not, cherry liqueur does have a little bit of a bitter citrusy taste to it. So I do kind of sweeten it up a little bit. All right. Remember, I don't have a drink name for this. So this could be your cocktail that I can make up for you, and you can name it. If I like the name, that's what it's going to be named. All right. All right. Maraschino liqueur. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of this. And then the star of the show, the old granddad bonded whiskey. 100 proof, that is. It's going to be 1.5 ounces. All right. Man, funny story about gas stations, right? So me and my boy Jack Henderson, we at the gas station. Make sure you put your ice in your tin for a little shaky shake. We at the store, right? And we were just grabbing some gas. Now, if you're from Fort Myers, so shake that about 8 to 10 seconds. If you're from Fort Myers, man, you know how far, say, that Chevron on Fowler is from Immokalee. Damn, it's already smelling good. Forgot something. You want to make sure you have your Hawthorne strainer, which, there it is. Beautiful red color. That's perfect. So this guy came up. I guess he was just begging, you know what I mean? And he came up and he was like, "Yeah, man, I gotta open this real quick." Wow, that stuck. So while I try to open this thing, there we go. He comes up to us. He's like, "Hey, man, can I get $1? Cause now take in mind, we the only car at the gas station, right? I'm gonna drop this cherry right in the middle, just like a Manhattan." He goes, "I just need $1, bro, so I can get to so I can get to Immokalee, man. I mean, Can y'all spare me that? And if anybody from Fort Myers, y'all know how far Fowler Street in general is to Motley. And Jack looked at me and Jack was like, he walked away, he said no. And I was like, oh man, dude just asked for $1. Jack said, did you hear the story he gave me? If I would look like the dumbass to give him $1. Like, ain't no car in the parking lot. How's $1 gonna get you to Immokalee? It was the funniest thing, man. And we talked about that for like an hour. It's like, if this is your job to wake up in bed, I think if this is your job to wake up in bed, I think that you should come up with some better stories or better situations. Your scenario should be on point. If you just wake up every day in bed, you should have some of the greatest scenarios in the world to get $1. I mean, $1 should be just a warm up in the morning. I mean, that was just terrible. So, you know what? Since we talking about begging, I'm going to actually call this, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to call this the late night beggar. All right? I ain't gonna lie, if I see something better than that, but right now this is that late night beggar, just going on that story from Jack, and he'll get a kick out of that. But there you have it, a creation of mine. It's a Manhattan variation. Got a couple of extra ingredients in it. It's got a nice little sweet to it, and obviously, that's fire right there, man. That's something that you can sip late night and just enjoy. You know, and it's not too sweet. The old granddad really tops it off well. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, I fell in love with this drink, man. Again, I made this one night just off the whim, trying to just mix and get into like my little mixing, my little chemistry phase. I get a couple of drinks in me, and I think that I'm like the greatest bartender in the world to myself. So this is what happens, and this is what came out of that. The late night beggar. Please, again, like, share, subscribe. My name is Dante. I will be having a lot of other videos coming out. Please go check out my Instagram. Also, it's Dante's Comedy of Cocktails. My Facebook, Dante's Comedy of Cocktails. We're going to turn up. We're going to have fun. You're going to hear some real dumbass stories like that just popping off the top of the head. My book will be out in October. It's kind of moved up now because there's some fire up under my butt right now to kind of get it done. So be looking out for the book. I might even do a giveaway of the book to all of my, whoever subscribes, do some type of giveaway. Please check it out. Everybody, much love, peace. Enjoy your drinks. Cheers.